I recently got the OLED Nintendo Switch, so let's unbox it and take a look. And by the way, don't pay over retail for one of these because they're starting to pop up in Walmarts and Targets across the country. And let's just take a quick look at the design of the box. It has a nice picture of the Switch on the front, and in the back there's some more pictures of it in different modes and stuff. And they got the logo on the sides, and I can tell you that the box is heavier than the regular Switch. Let's open up the box, and right away you're greeted with 2 Joy-Con controllers, the screen, and some directions on how to set it up. First, let's take out the screen and the 2 controllers, and everything seems really well packaged, like it's not gonna get damaged in shipping. And when you take this layer of cardboard off, it looks like we have some more goodies down here, an HDMI cable, a power adapter, the controller that the Joy-Cons go in is in here. This is something for the Joy-Con controllers as well. And then the actual console that connects to the TV is right here. Everything seems to be double wrapped. It's incredible how much material they put into shipping these things. I don't remember the original Switch docking station, but this one does look a little modern, and this looks like this whole door comes off for you to plug in your wires and stuff. The controller holder appears to be exactly the same. I don't know if there's any differences. And there's probably not too much to say about these accessories either, so let's get to the good stuff. Let's go ahead and unwrap the Joy-Con controllers, which are, I believe, identical to all the other Joy-Cons that Nintendo has already made. And let's take out the screen, and this just feels heavier than the regular Switch. I feel like this is where all the weight from the package comes from. Let's connect the right Joy-Con and the left Joy-Con. And I did already set it all up and download some games for it, so let's try a game so you can see how beautiful this new screen is. The Sonic Mania is a really good game to show you just how nice this screen is because it's filled with these beautiful, vibrant colors. Not only that, but this is a bigger screen. You can see there's like an extra inch of screen compared to the regular Switch. When I turn the volume up, you can tell that it gets louder than the regular Switch and the quality seems better. Let's go over some of the upgrades on the screen that Nintendo chose to do. So this power button is a lot better than the one on the regular Switch. It's bigger and it's easier to feel it because I remember sometimes it would be hard to feel when you're playing a game. The volume buttons are also easier to feel. If you're in the middle of a game, you don't have to look at them. You can just feel for them easily and find them. The game card latch is better, but it's still not as good as I would have liked. It still seems a little flimsy to me. One of the biggest improvements that this OLED Switch has is the kickstand is about 20 times better than the old one. You can just pretty much adjust it to almost any position using this kickstand, whereas the old one, you can only do like one position. And with the old one, it was so crappy and thin, it was like this thin, that it would just like, unless it was placed perfectly right, then it would just flop over all the time. But with this one, you could tell it's just really secure and it's not going to go anywhere as you play. Here's a comparison of the Switch OLED compared to the Switch Lite, and you can see it's much bigger. I don't have a regular Switch anymore, but this will give you an idea of like, you know, small, medium, which I don't have, and then large. Here's Super Mario 3D World, which is a bit more powerful of a game, just to give you another sample of just how beautiful the screen looks. Another upgrade I forgot to mention is that the OLED Nintendo Switch comes with a little bit more memory. It has 64 gigabytes versus the regular Switch's 32. It would have been nice if it had 128 because then I probably wouldn't have to buy another memory card, but for now it should be good. If you're trying to decide between the regular Switch and the OLED one, for $50 or more, you're going to want to grab this one. It's a lot of upgrades, and it's definitely worth a little extra money that you have to pay. But if you already have the regular Switch, it might not be worth the upgrade just because $350 is a lot of money. I'm coming from a Switch Lite, so for me it was definitely worth upgrading to the Switch OLED. And personally, I don't really use dock mode that much because I'm a handheld gamer. But these are my impressions of the new OLED Nintendo Switch. Thanks for watching.